Morning, everybody. It's a new life. It's Tuesday, May 31st. Today is the last day of the 1530 challenge, and I did not make it. So I'm kind of bummed about that. I did lose 9 pounds. So I'm going to turn the frown upside down and say, yay, I lost 9 pounds. And that's great because that's not what I would have done last year. And I worked really hard the last week and a half. So, I know I had some setbacks and some tragedy to occur in my life that caused some old habits to come back. But I'm still going to get to my 15 pounds. So I have 6 more to go, and if I can lose another 9 in 30 days, then, I'll be at my next milestone. I'll be in the 30s. And I just look at it like that. I'm not going to let this, defeat me or stop me or cause me to give up, because that's just not what we do. So congratulations to everybody that did the challenge, because I'm sure you're walking away with something positive, something that you're doing better, or just some awareness that you have that you did not have before, or even some awareness that you have that you did not want to claim before. And for those that have lost the 15 pounds in 30 days, hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. Bravo. I applaud you, and I am so happy for you. So I just thank Amaryllis, Windsong, Northern Southerner. I thank you guys for putting this challenge out there, because it really did cause you to take a deeper look inside, to focus more, to pay more attention to, what you were eating, what you were doing. When you slipped, you knew it immediately, and you knew that you had to get back on course. So I am going to continue this challenge mentally so that I can keep myself on track and fine-tune and be aware and just keep going forward. I said that I was going to culminate my update with the 15-pound challenge. So something that I kind of been mulling over in my mind is my perception of my weight loss. I literally have people walking right past me and not knowing who I am. And that trips me out, because when I look in the mirror every day, I look like the same person that I did before I started all this. When I try on clothes, I know intellectually and logically that I am much smaller than I was last year. And, I have to admit that, the seat belt is very loose, or, I can fit in this seat much better, or I can fit in the seat at all, or, I look at the number in the clothes and, I know that I have lost. But that mental, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like a mental prison that you build for yourself, and don't allow yourself to see it could be to see your beauty, or to see your determination, just to see the positive things about yourself. So the last time I think I posted a video, I was like, I reached a milestone. I was 239, and now I'm up 2 pounds. And I know that, I've really been working out on the weights, and, it could be that I'm building muscle, and, it could be, the bad habits caught up to me. It could be a number of things. But I found myself kind of freaking out, and it was like, oh my God, I'm going the wrong way. What the heck is happening? And it was like, is this it? Is this where I'm going to stop? Am I done already? And even though, I've had people tell me, if you don't lose another pound, you look fantastic. I just am afraid. I am so afraid of going the other way. And so, I'm like mentally talking to myself to calm down, not to panic, and not to become a fanatic or, a maniac with this weight loss. It's like you're healthy, you're at the gym 4 days a week, you're, being aware and conscious of what you put in your mouth, you are being accountable for your mistakes, for your slip ups, you are catching them quickly and, turning them around quickly. Those are things that are invaluable. Those are things that are beyond milestone worthy. Those are things that I have never done. Well, almost never. I did at one point. I was on the exercise kick, very, diligently committed. But still, those are remarkable things that I have accomplished in my life. And, it's like I just struggle sometimes with going back to that negative side and, not realizing where I've traveled to. This is amazing. And it wasn't easy. And I'm pretty sure that, all of my comrades will agree that this is not an easy thing to do. It is not an easy thing to maintain. And that comparing thing pops up. It's like people are soaring and they're continuing with their losses. They're not stalling. And it's like, I want to be like them. I want to continue to lose. And I'm telling you guys, it just freaked me out when I went up 2 pounds. And when my waist measured an inch more than it did 2 months ago, all that freaked me out. It was like, am I going the other way? Now, mind you, my clothes are fitting looser. I'm going shopping, at the thrift store at my favorite spot. And I'm, finding things in smaller sizes. And I know that you shouldn't really go by the number and, it really shouldn't matter about the scale. But honestly, guys, it really does. We look at the numbers and we measure ourselves and we look in the mirror and it's like this, and what's going on. So, I'm going to have to get back into the mode of not weighing myself, and I'm going to have to get back into the mode of focusing on the good habits and not focusing on the numbers. Now, I'm doing this weight challenge at my job, and so then I was freaking out about that. So the weigh-in, I missed the last weigh-in, but we weigh in this week. And, I really want to win, and I really want to represent good on my team, but it's like, I don't know, I just freaked out, It was like that stall I had 2 months ago, and I just freaked out. And then when I, finally found out what that was about with the protein fiasco, it's like, man, what is going on? So I'm just going to have to tweak. I guess it's constant tweaking because I don't want to go the other way. I would be mortified. I would be beyond devastated. I just don't know where I would be if I went the other way. And that's not an option. I'm not trying to do that. But I'm telling you guys, this is what goes on in my mind when I see a gain. So it's just constant evolving with this, constant mental checks, constant self-check, self-evaluation, constant tweaking. You're never done. So for those of you out there who are just doing fine and dandy and you've just been on a constant streak, don't think that you can't fall back because you can. I just think that's life, period. So, I'm concerned about that, but then I'm not like panicking about it. I have that awareness, just calm down. It's 2 pounds. It's not 20. and you know what to do, to bring it back around. So get back on track. That's the constant goal. And don't let this become only about weight loss. I did this journey because I wanted to be healthier. I wanted to be physically fit, stronger, my stamina built up, because I wanted to have a better quality of life. And that is why I did that. And I am having a better quality of life. My stamina is building, and I am doing things that I've never done before. And I'm in places where I never thought I'd be. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. You know, when you're going through a grieving period, I think that does something to your body. And, I think that, I don't know if it affects your weight loss. I'm not sure, but I kind of think it does. But, you know, every day's a new day. And, every decision can be the right or the wrong one. So, it's just like from this point forward, every decision, or the next decision, I'm not going to say every decision because I'm not perfect, but my next decision will have to be a good one. So, I'm going to continue on for my 15-pound loss, and I hope that I get it in the next couple of weeks. I need 6 more pounds, and, that's what I'm shooting for. So, yeah, so, just be proud of yourselves. Count your victories, the non-scale victories, count your progress, and, track that over and over and over in your mind. Repeat that in your mind, because you really can succumb to the negativity, and it can creep up on you, and you'll find yourself, looking at yourself and, not feeling beautiful, or not feeling, victorious or successful. And, those are dangers to us. We have to watch out for those things. So that's my piece that I wanted to share. And, once again, congratulations to all the participants in the challenge, and thank you to the challenge leaders. And let's just keep on keeping on, y'all. So until the next update, I'll see you soon then.